Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to share with you some crazy new leveling tech. We have managed to get from level 0 to level 40 in 12 minutes. That may even be the world record right now. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but as far as I know, I don't think I've seen anyone do it any faster. Now we are using the spot recently found by Oreo Pancakes, I believe it is. I will leave his YouTube down in the description, so shout out to you, Oreo. I was actually told about this spot from my chat, and then they told me where they found it. But we are taking this a step further in the video by actually getting it down to 12 minutes. I believe Oreo's fastest was 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes is what I have seen recently. So we have it at 12 minutes. I'm going to say for right now, it is the fastest way from 0 to 40. So without further ado, let's hop into the video and explain to you guys how this all works. Now this is pretty easy and simple to set up. The only thing is you do need some friends for this. So shout out to everybody in my chat, for Tasty actually giving me the idea of how to set this up, and then for Trey actually helping us today, Autumn helping us as well yesterday. Shout out to my chat, thank you so much for all the help. So to get this all started, you want to pick up your friend from Albion and you want to come to the Vespers map over here, the Moonlit Lake. Make sure you do have your game set on private. Also, I will show you guys some other locations later in the video. I'm just going to explain to you how the tech works now. So you can take the tech and apply it to all the different void fragments around the map. If you don't want to level a non-attribute, you can do this with any descendant of any attribute. So for the non-attribute spot, you pick up your friend, you come to Vespers, you need to have one friend. Now having a person on a Viesa is really great for this, as they can kill the mobs really fast, but any descendant with good AoE can do it. So you have your buddy in the party, you spawn in, and the first thing you need to do is you need to actually disband the party. So once you guys spawn in, both of you are in the map, it's on private. You want to open your social tab and then leave the party, and that way you can actually go start the mission, and then your buddy is going to go start a random mission. So you would go sit there and wait at the reactor, or if you're the person killing, you have to run off and you see that mission in the distance there. You can do this with any mission, by the way. So if you do this in the other zones, you can pick up any mission, but that's how this works. So you guys are both in the zone, your friend is going to go start a random mission, and since you guys are not in a party anymore, he's going to join that mission over there, and then he's going to come and sit and wait over here for you to spawn the ads. You're going to run over to the void reactor and then hit it, and then that just makes it so much easier for you guys to abort the mission, because I'm sure you all know how the strat works right now. Somebody goes there and activates it while you're all in a party, and then you have to wait for the people that are killing to abort the mission first, and then the person activating the fusion reactor has to abort the mission last. If you don't do it correctly, you'll teleport back up to the top there and you'll have to restart the whole process. So by doing it this way, you actually skip out on that whole abort waiting process, and you can just instantly abort. And if you are on PC, I was standing here by the Void Fusion Reactor, as you guys were seeing in the intro. So you aim your cursor, get it ready to use any ability on your Volby, your Bubble Bullet, or whatever it is descendant you may be using. You can aim like that, and then you just press escape or bring up this menu, whatever it may be on console, and you put your cursor over abort mission, and you can instantly click that abort mission as soon as you see the reactor in the background change color again, because once it goes immune, you see it's got like a little white haze over it, and then as soon as that goes away and it looks like it does now in the background, you can immediately abort the mission and then close down, and then you can activate it again with your skill, and then that's going to immediately start spawning the ads. Your friend can kill them really fast, and then that's how he actually gets XP. Since your friend is never going to join the mission, since he's already on another random mission, he won't ever get to the mission screen or like the abort mission or whatever, but he's still going to get XP because he is the one killing the mobs, and then you're going to get XP because you are the one activating the mission, so you are technically a part of the mission. As soon as all 55 die, you just press escape again, hit abort mission. You can actually leave your cursor like that, and you can just do this really fast. And then you press escape immediately afterwards, and then you just wait for the color change of the reactor in the background, and you can abort mission immediately again, and you just sit there and you do that over and over. 10 to 12 minutes later, and you are level 40. Now we did use a component with character XP gain as well as a proficiency on the firearm one, I believe there it is. So make sure you do have these help a lot. It makes it way faster. And then obviously we do also have the free XP buff that everybody got on the weekend, so hopefully you guys can get out there and start leveling throughout the weekend with this free XP buff that all of us has got. Mine's a little bit longer because I have some from a pack, but you guys should all still have a day or so left on your XP and Descendant farm. So hop in, it's really fast to do this. And now let me show you guys the best zones to do this on any descendant. So I have made this, I'm gonna make this look a little bit prettier. I will have it down below in the description so you guys can check it out. But pretty much all of these today we ran to all the different fusion reactors and we tried to find the one with like the best spawns on the first wave. Because you're gonna take this tech and apply it to the same places, just with different descendants if you want to level up different descendants. So let me show you where the rest of these are found. Now these do have 2 spawns, and the reason why I note they have 2 spawns is you want to do that with a minimum of 3 people. So it'll be you starting up the mission, on the type of Descendant, so like a Lepic or a Blair, anything that is a fire start over there. And then since there's going to be 2 different spawns of enemies, you're going to have 2 people just murdering them ASAP with the AoEs. Now I'm not so sure if they will get XP from each other, so they might get a little bit reduced XP at the double spawn spots since they will be joining the random mission before actually starting this. So maybe with these, we haven't tested those yet, but theoretically the people doing the killing on a double spawn like this will have less XP than you, because you'll be getting the XP from both spots and they'll only be getting the XP from killing the mobs. But maybe somehow they will get XP from the other spots if they are close enough, I'm not sure. So that's why the best places to do this so far is the one in the background there where you do with the 1. But I'm just giving you guys options if you want to go out there, if you don't maybe have a normal attribute Descendant, or if you want to go level up your Blair or Lepic, you guys can go ahead and try that. And if it does give you guys reduced XP for the people killing, maybe you guys can do it as a group and friends and you can just switch in and out between you guys. So you guys switch between, you know, leveling your Descendants. You take your Lepic one run and your buddies do the killing, and then they switch over to their Lepics and then you do the killing if you do get reduced XP that way. So I'm just showing you guys the spots if you want to go there. This is by far the best spot though. So there you go, you have these spots. I will leave these linked down below in the description. Hagios Dune Base is the fire start with 2 spawns. Then we have the White Knight Gulch Mountaintops. This is the Freyner start with 2 spawns as well. And then we have the Fortress Fallen Ark. This is literally the Bunny Cave. It also has 2 spawns. We know about that. And then we have Fortress Defense Line, the Frost Start. This is for all the VSs out there. And this only has 1 spawn, so you can do this with 2 people. It'll be almost as good as the one we're currently on. The Vespers Moonlit Lake is the non-attribute start with 1 spawn. And this is the one we are demonstrating in the video. And we believe this is the best one, probably with the VSer one being the second best. So let me just give you guys a quick little refresh on how it all goes. You pick up your friend, you come to Vespers Moonlit Lake. You have to have a non-attribute person to start it. So either you or your friend are non-attribute. Set your world on private, so you guys load in as a party. Once you load in, you leave the party, so you disband the party. Whoever's going to be doing the killing goes and picks up that mission over there. So they activate the mission, they come and sit and wait for the mobs. And then whoever is going to be starting it on the non-attribute character comes and positions your cursor like this. You start it, you press escape. As soon as this thing changes color, so your friend has killed all the enemies, you abort mission and then you hit it with an ability, you restart it again. And you press escape, you wait for it to change color, and you do that again over and over and over really fast, and you guys will get everything and anything leveled up to 40 in 12 minutes if you are doing it really fast and efficient. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful and you can go out there and level to your heart's content. Thank you guys so much for all the help over at the Twitch. Shout out to Tasty, shout out to Treyarch, to Autumn, everybody that has been around there helping with all of these. Shout out to Jolly as well, she helped us as well on the bunny the other day. So shout out to everybody, and shout out to you guys for all the support on the first Descendant videos. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. Once we do hit 10k subs on the YouTube, we're going to do a 24-hour stream over at Twitch. So come join the Twitch and the YouTube as well. It means so much to me, and I appreciate all the support from you beautiful people. Have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind.